is you know who, Ronalu. Welcome and help. May your help. We are here to help your dreams come true in AFA Philippine Webcast live tonight. I hope you're all doing well, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And if you have questions, share your thoughts with us. Just send your instant message. For tonight, yes. For our Shenzhen tour in China. Of course, have a safe travel to you guys, to all our participants. Have a great, wonderful trip, and of course, success to finding your future wife. We have more scheduled tours next year, so book your reservation now with us. Either you do individual tours and group tours. We have 5 tours per year, so just let us know in the Philippines. We also have upcoming tours in Bangkok, Thailand, and also in China. So just let us know ahead of time. We will help your dreams come true, of course. If you're not available during our group tour schedule, we also have available individual tours for you. This is open anytime, so just schedule your tour that you prefer with us. For tonight, our first video, we would like to share an inspiring video from our couple, Stuart and Rose, living in the Philippines. I hope you enjoy and learn something from it.
But I won't let the stormy seas throw me in open water. Let me have my peace and leave me till tomorrow. Wind into myself, away from things I let go, floating on the waves. We go bottoms up, we go all the way. When you're feeling down, push the pain away. We go bottoms up, we go all the way. And face the another day. We go bottoms up. We go bottoms up.
Hello, Stuart and Rose. So it's been several months since we sat down with you. For our new viewers, can you tell them your short story as to when and how you both meet?
I met her through AFA. We got engaged February 2nd of 2023 in a beach in Bye-Bye. I know if I get that right all the time. We went to a social back then in 2023. I can't remember if it was in January. Yes, it was January because it was my birthday. And it was the second night that we decided, okay, we're gonna try to work this out and be a couple. And I engaged to her February 2nd. That's when it was, February 2nd in the afternoon. So it's been a year and 7 months, 8 months now that we've been together. About a year and 8 months, going on 2.
How was it like the first time you meet her?
The first time I met her, it was a smile. She smiled a lot. And everything we did everything. It was, you know, it was easy. I don't know, yeah, sometimes when you connect with somebody, it's just easy when you connect. You can just talk to them. You know, you can go on several dates. I went on several dates, and you know, some girls, and some girls are like, you know, real quiet. And Rose was like, hey. I was like, I like Rose. She was cool. So she's a little hip.
And what are the major changes since then?
Well, I finally moved here. I finally retired from United States from jobs, actually 2 jobs, the Marine Corps and from AT&T. So I no longer have to go back, get a pension, which is, they ask a lot of that here. Do you have a pension in order for me to get my residency? So I have my pension. And actually today I was supposed to go and open a bank account. So that's where I'm at this stage. And we did buy a house. So we live in Balinban, and I purchased a 2-bedroom, 2-bath house for us to start our journey and start our family. And we've had our ups and downs. You know, I've learned a lot, but yeah, finally moved here. That's the major difference.
Since you've mentioned you've moved here, what was like the hardest challenges or one of the hardest challenges and in terms of culture?
The hardest challenges in culture. Well, the hardest challenges is my family. My family already, they miss me. Take me to the airport, sent me off, cried, please don't forget us, come home. But I'm starting a family here. And as far as the Filipino culture, the main reason I moved is because they're not fake. They're not fake. In America, the way I met Rose was through because I wanted basically something that wasn't false. A lot of sites, a lot of women, a lot of dating sites in America they filter and they're false and they're fake. And they don't completely come across as the truth. Filipino women tend to be more traditional and be more truthful and speak from the heart. So that's one thing that keeps me here, and that's one of the things I'm working over. And then just learning the culture, lots of differences. I'm starting to learn the language. I'm picking up on words here and there, not full sentences. I watch Filipino Family Feud, so I can pick up on words every day and try to study them. And sometimes they talk fast, they get to talking fast, and I can start to pick up. So I'm like, I know what you're saying. So that's where I'm at now. I'm still learning the courtesies. My voice is a little heavy. I have to kind of keep, people are real just polite. I haven't had any trouble. Filipinos are very friendly. They've been very kind to me. I enjoy it. That's what I enjoy. I enjoy the peace, the tranquility.
Why Philippines? Do you agree with this, or is it like your choice to live here? Two of the main reasons I chose the Philippines, like I researched it, was the Filipino women are traditional, not false, and they come to you from the heart and straight. And then also the cost of living. The cost of living here, I can live more comfortably here than I can in the States. I was making good money. I retired from 18 in the Marine Corps, so my money financially was good, but it's like you're living almost check to check. But here, you can live simpler in simple pleasures. The older you get, you don't look for the clubs, you just want peace of mind. You just want every day to wake up and find some comfortability. I don't need a lot. I just need family and friends. That's all I really need. And to be loved. Since you've decided to live in the Philippines, what have been your major challenges in the process?
Of course, your finances. Usually you want to be a gentleman that has had a good career and good financial resources. Even though its cost of living is lower, you want to be able to maintain.
What are some of the major differences you've experienced between living in the U.S. and living in the Philippines?
In the U.S., it's a rat race. I lived in Austin. Austin is one of the fastest growing cities in the United States. The cost of living is skyrocketing. And sometimes I don't even want to get in my car when I was back in the States and get out and drive anywhere because it was just like I didn't want to deal with the traffic. Here we go to Ballambon, 7 minutes to go from her house. I actually timed it, about 7 minutes to go to her house to the mall, get groceries and buy odds and ends for the house and do house things like that. But the simplicity, I guess that's the difference. In America, it's complicated. Here, it's simple. I just have to learn the ways, but it's simple. Everybody, even the police officers, have been friendly. They've all been kind and accepting to me. No matter the situation, no matter the struggle, no matter anything, if I can say one thing up here compared to America is that people here are friendly. In America, you may get a little bit at sometimes, but here, I don't know. It's just peaceful. Like in America, when you buy groceries, you buy in bulk. But here, you go to the market almost every day. Every day you buy, because most of your food is fresh. It's not preservative. So we go and we buy some chicken, or we'll buy some pig or lechon or whatever.
What made you decide to move in the Philippines rather than taking Rose back to the U.S.?
Rose in the U.S., taking her back to the U.S., it would be, like I said, a nightmare in a way. It's so huge, it's so big. She wants to see snow. So I need to take her snow skiing. I'm sure she smiled. She's like, I want to see snow. I'm like, yeah, you'll want to see it for a little while, but after a while, you won't want it. It is too cold. But yeah, she wants to go back to experience some of the American life. I think the reason, you were talking about why Rose back in the Philippines, she's comfortable here. This is her home. She's comfortable. I'm comfortable anywhere. I think just as long as you communicate, communication is the key. As long as you communicate back home and you communicate here, That's it.
Is there anything you already miss from the US that we don't have here in the Philippines?
Food. I miss we eat rice is life. I know that. So it's rice every day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Rice with everything. So I mean, I've had, I miss sometimes an American hamburger with fries and a vanilla shake, or a pizza. But I know you have Pizza Huts in the mall here. You have McDonald's here, but you have to come to Cebu. In Balan, they have Jollibee. I think Jollibee is the only thing they have there.
Since you're already here in the Philippines, so have you tried any Filipino dish?
They keep trying to get me to do that balut. I've tried everything. I've done everything squid, and they go, "You haven't done balut yet?" They look at me and go, "You haven't done balut?" And I said, "No, I'm a Marine, and I've tried everything across the world but balut." And they all say, "It's so good. I'm gonna try it, and I'll make sure I'll video it." Let me eat. It was the ease of us just communicating. And that's why when I went to the one AFA, I told the girls there, just be yourself. Don't be somebody you're not. And that way they'll see you for you, because sometimes people put on their best person on that day, but try to be who you are every day. Even if you're whatever, just be who you are. It'll speak for itself.
What can they expect when they come here, or
What can you expect?
for the guys?
For the guys, beautiful women, beautiful beaches, good food. You'll miss American food, but good food. Cost of living is low. Your money will go a long way here. You need to come. That's what I say, come here, get here, and experience for yourself. You can ask me questions all day long, but you need to come here. Get off the internet, get off the pokey, get off the video, get off all that stuff, and come here and see for yourself. And it's real. That's what I would say to American men. Get off the couch.
Guys, so I hope you learn from them, and I hope these guys are gonna enjoy their life together as a couple, and hope to hear good news from everyone. So if you're looking for your future wife, might as well learn from Stuart about his experience, about what he did. You don't really need to spend letters or stay in your computer at your home comfort zone. Just visit the Philippines and meet these beautiful women. Speaking of beautiful women, we are gonna go to our Cebu studio with Rodolyn, our two beautiful guests for this first batch. Hi, Rodolyn. How are you guys?
Hello, Miss Rana. Good evening to you, and good evening to all our loyal and handsome viewers. And so tonight we have some, interesting ladies that I know for sure that you will get interested with. And so, okay, so before we jump into our live show questions, you know, um, let's take a moment to get acquainted with our lovely and beautiful guests for tonight. So, ladies, please wave to the camera and show your gorgeous smiles. All right. Okay. All right. So, ladies, is it okay? I mean, but first, yeah, you have to introduce yourself. Okay, you start. Yeah.
All right. So, hello, everyone. My name is Marilyn. I'm 34 years old and I'm living in Cebu City.
Okay. Do you have kids?
No, I don't have kids, never been married, and yeah.
Are you working right now?
Oh, yeah, of course. Well, I work as a call center agent in one of the BPO company here in Cebu.
All right. Thank you, Miss Marilyn. Okay.
Yeah.
How about you, Miss?
Hello everyone. I'm Maria Nalji and I'm living in Cebu City.
Okay. So, how old are you?
I'm 30 years old and I have two kids.
What's your ID number?
Um my ID number is 217350.
All right. Okay. So, ladies, is it okay to ask you questions?
Yes.
Okay. So let's start with you, Miss Marilyn. All right. So, Miss Marilyn, how would you describe yourself in 2 words?
Oh, wow, that's a very good question. Well, for me, I describe myself as a selfless and a caring person. Selfless because I always think about others, or I always think the good about the others, willing to help, or um share my what they call this. I'm willing to lend my hands to help others whenever it needs. Caring especially is especially to my family. I always look after for their welfare. And also because here in Philippines, or specifically as a Filipina, we, you know, we always care to our family as part of the personality to become a Filipina is a family oriented person or people. So that's what I say.
Okay, you're so kind-hearted woman.
Yeah.
All right, so my next question for you is,
Okay.
if you could travel anywhere, where would you go?
Is it locally or international?
To you, yeah.
Okay, if locally, so Um, well, basically, I've been traveling to a different um places here in Philippines, but one of the most one of my goal to visit is in Siargao.
Mm.
As what all people know, Siargao is a lot of foreigners, but to those who hope to find their future afam, as what they said. So yeah, I would love to visit Siargao soon. So hopefully, if I ever get the chance, so I
Mhm.
will probably visit in Siargao. And an international country, I would love to visit Paris.
Oh,
As what they said, Paris is the city of love. So
yes.
yeah, so that's the places that I want to visit.
Okay. And my for my last question is, why did you join AFA?
Oh, wow. That's the most interesting questions that I'm waiting for. Well, the reason why I joined AFA, it's because at first I actually saw in Facebook about how they acquainted, or how Filipinas are, meeting different types of foreigners, not only foreigners, but meeting a new people, new friends, new acquaintances. Because I'm actually a type of person who always stay at home.
Mm.
And sorry, my voice is just kind of, I always stay at home, and during my free time I always like just reading books. But the main reason why I joined AFA is because to look for my future partner in life. So I just really hope that, someday I will be able to find my future partner who's willing to, you know, spend his time, because for me, communication is the key. So
Oh,
that would be all.
all right. Thank you so much, Miss Marilyn. Yes, hopefully you will find your future husband here. Yes, and now let's move on to Miss Maria Nelgi. So, Miss Maria Nelgi, my first question for you is, what's your favorite movie or movies and why?
My favorite movie is Magnificent Century.
Oh, why?
Why? It's because I want to know more about the Ottoman Empire.
Oh,
Yeah,
interesting.
Turkish movie.
Okay, so my next question for you is, how long have you been single?
I've been single for 8 years.
Whoa, that's quite a long time. All right, so did you ever feel lonely all those times?
No,
Mm-hmm.
because I enjoying myself, travel, work,
Mm.
and it's sometimes it's better you love yourself first,
Yes.
and then so that in the near future you're prepared.
Yes. Yeah, I agree. All right, so in those 8 years, did you felt that there's something missing for those for
Yes, of course.
So what are you looking for here in AFA?
I'm looking here for a partner.
Okay.
Yes, a partner.
A partner in life.
Yes, a partner
Okay.
in life.
All right. Okay. So my last question for you, Miss, and I mean, hopefully, the two of you will find your future husband here in AFA. All right. So my last question for you is, why did you join AFA?
Well, the main reason I joined here is because I want to have parang friends, a foreign friends,
Mm-hmm.
and then I want to, I always stay at home, introvert. I like to go on. I like to work, and I always love to stay home.
Mm-hmm.
And the main reason why I'm here is because I want to have different friends,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and to find a lifetime partner.
Okay. Yeah, hopefully soon you will find it here. All right, thank you so much, ladies. And that's all, Miss Rana.
Thank you so much, Marilyn and Maria Nalji. So, guys, if you like this video, please click the like and subscribe button to stay updated with us. If you want to know more about Marilyn and Maria Nalji, we would be happy to get your questions. Just send it through live and webcast, then they will be happily answer your questions. So, but of course, I have one more question to these ladies. What is the biggest turn off for you guys?
Turn off for
Yes.
the guy. Cheat, cheating, cheating.
Okay, once a cheater, always a cheater. Believe that one. So,
Well, for
Marley?
me, the biggest turn off for a guy, it's big I guess which is stereotype of a person, kind of a, yeah, things like that.
Okay. So, guys, if you want to know more what quality of guys they are looking for, might as well direct to the point, send your instant message. So, for our first message, here's from Yates says, Rana, like your new hair color. Thank you so much. Yeah, my husband doesn't like it because I look like my mom. So, but here's Blaze says, do these ladies want to stay in the Philippines or relocate?
Oh, well, for me, it doesn't matter, but I'm willing to relocate if ever my partner would love to bring me in their country. But of course, I also want to stay in the Philippines, especially when during the special occasions. But it all depends of for my partner also.
For me, I'm willing to relocate.
Okay, thank you. So those who are new to this, guys, all the ladies has been oriented and informed about the possibilities like on meeting foreigners or possible their husbands. So most of them are willing to relocate, but if given a chance, they would be happy to stay closer to their family. And you as a future husband will be part of the family too. Here's from Kanino says, how important is it to these ladies that the man be the breadwinner? I want a woman who is going to help me make ends meet. Do they see themselves pitching in financially?
When it comes to that, well, I prefer to because I used to work since I was 18 years old. So when looking for meet ends, well, for me it's better to have you know, both partners to have their own work. So to for when it comes to financial needs, so it would be better to have their own income individually.
If na ba'y dapat na mag-work mong duha?
Yes, yes. For me, it's better we both have a kanang work because I want we both is financially stable for our future.
Okay, thank you so much, ladies. Yeah, that's a good question, guys. So actually, when you meet a Filipina, most of Filipino women are flexible in doing helping financially and also the house. We're the queen of the house, most of us do. So don't worry about that. We are trained. It's not that we are trained to be a good wife. It's just that in a whole family you have to contribute what you can in the family. So help what you can and the best that you can. Yeah. Here's from Ben says a question for Rodalyn or Hannah. So Rodalyn, this is for you. How often does it happen that a guy asks for a date from one of the girls and gets turned down? Since you're there, how often would it be?
I'm asking for a date. And
How
just
often?
now.
Well, as far as I know, I think the guys, I mean, yeah, the ladies were asked by the guys, to have a date with them. And well, I don't have, as far as I know, I don't have any idea if there is a male member who were, being declined because the ladies wants them to get to know them too. So I don't have any idea if there is someone, I mean, there is a male member who are being declined, from the ladies. So yeah.
Yeah, yeah. For me, I think it's twice for a long, long time, for like almost like since 2013 that I've been in the service, or like my experience, there's only couple of ladies declined. It's because they found someone they really like, so they want to take that chances before taking chances with you or like that. So it's rare for the ladies to decline or to reject a date with you, because these ladies are looking forward to get to know. They have no specific appearance or physical feature that they're looking for, as long as they can prove that you are loyal, that you are a good man, that it can work, and that you are sincere to what you shown to them. So yeah, it's rarely happens. Yeah. But of course, you guys will also going to pick. We made the best women that seems perfect for you will be the winner. Same goes to the ladies. They have their chance to select or to which one is the best guy who they think is perfect for them. Here's from Marx Musa's question for the ladies. Would you prefer a beach date or a nice restaurant?
Oh, wow, that's a wonderful question. Well, for me, I prefer a beach date because I love going to the beach, especially when I have a free time. So yeah. Um,
Well, for me, I prefer to have a nice restaurant because I want to be a to have a romantic date
Wow.
with a red
Okay.
wine.
So that's from Maria Nelgi is romantic dinner date or restaurant date, and then from Marilyn is nice time on the beach, right? Okay. Here's from Ethan says, has either women dated a foreigner before?
Yeah, well, to be honest, yeah, I had been dated a foreigner before, but unfortunately, it didn't work for some reasons. Yeah.
And also for me, yes, to be honest, I have a boyfriend before and he passed away.
Oh,
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Marino Jean. But wow, we have guys are looking for a lifetime partner, so this could be him. It's possible. So I hope you ladies will find your future successful relationship someday. From Soup says, what are the expectations these ladies have for a foreign husband supporting their family? I hear a lot of Filipinas expect the man to take care of their whole families. What can you say about this, ladies?
Well, Well, on my opinion, well, I respect your thoughts. Well, yeah, I actually heard a lot of stories where foreigners or tend to support the families of the Filipinas. But to be honest, all we want is, you know, a genuine love. And sorry, my voice is kind of crumbling. But yeah, well, it depends. Well, we are not actually asking for financially, or if you're really a true partner, well, I guess you also are willing to help the family of your partner. But for me, in my case, since I've been working for almost my entire life, so I would appreciate if my future partner would willing to help my families, but not necessary. As long as I have work, then I would be willing to help financially as well. That would be all.
Well, for me, my opinion is that I think it's not necessary. It's because I can support my family, and yeah, I'm an independent woman, and then also my family is not like gonna they're not gonna they have their own job. They can get their own income, so I think it's not necessary for me to, you know.
Thank you, ladies. Yeah, it's case to case based depending on the relationship, depending on the your future wife situation. That's why most of the ladies are breadwinner to each other's to the family. Even if they're not breadwinner, they still wanted to help financially to their family because family stays together. That's how we grow up. That's how the culture is in the Philippines. So if you're married to a Filipino woman, might as well think that could be possible, but it doesn't necessarily that you're going to give everything to them. No, it's not the case. That's taking advantage of, and we don't want a women who has a nice, genuine feeling towards you would be at still feel awkward, still feel conscious about you helping them. So that's why they wanted to do the best they can do to help you, even if for to help financially. If they can go to work, at least they don't need to ask um, money from you directly. They can have their partition to their salary to send to the Philippines for help. Doesn't mean you have to send every month to them. Occasionally, maybe for birthdays, for emergencies like that. So you have to, once you find a perfect Filipina, and very it's she's not perfect, but for what you're looking for, or she's willing to be perfect for you, you have to talk to each other. You have to let her know about your concerns financially, and she can everything can be compromised as long as you have the conversations, as long as you communicate to each other. Yeah, so that can be talked about later on. So yeah, as long as you don't feel like you were taking advantage of, as long as you feel that she is taking a putting his her effort to make everything worth it, like she works hard. Yeah, it's really up to you how genuine or how generous you can be, not just financially, but through emotionally to this your future partner. From Say Hey Kid says, where does Marilyn and Maria Nelji go to relax and have fun? The beach or the mountains?
Well, for me, as an introvert person, I would usually during my rest day, I usually just stay at home doing my chores and reading some, kind of motivational books. And also, during my free time, I also love cooking. So I try to cook different kind of Filipino food, and kind of like sometimes if I'm not really, if it's new to for me, so I try to experiment looking for something new in an online and try to cook it for myself like that.
Well, for me, it's like I want to go to mountain because I love natures. I like to do trekking, and I just want to have a tranquil place. I just want to relax. And sometimes I do cooking different kind of foods like Japanese, Filipino foods.
Thank you, ladies. Here's from Clifford says, what is the ladies' love language?
Well, for me, it's service, affirmation, and what other things?
Physical touch,
Physical touch. Yeah.
like physical touch, words of affirmation, act of service, giving gifts.
Giving gifts,
Mm-mm.
yes. It's same with what's the name?
Marilyn.
Yeah, Marilyn, yeah, same.
Thank you. Here's from RL Rates. I'm sorry. RL Yates says, ladies, you are doing great and look stunning. My question is this. What is your goal for the next 5 years? Would it be a large family, travel, dance in the kitchen as we cook, karaoke partner?
First, my goal for 5 years is like I want to travel around the world with my future husband, with my family, and I want that my partner will be the one who cook dinner.
Okay.
For me, I guess what would I be 5 years from now is, well, yeah, to have a family, like at least two children. And then, well, I love watching movie also. So if possible, we can go watch TV or maybe have some, cooking session and with a delicious dinner with the entire family like that.
Last question from our viewers tonight here is so what kind of music do the ladies like? From Mikey. From Mickey. And a
For me,
sample.
I'm sorry.
Sample.
Sige. After that, you will have a sample.
Whoa.
Just a few lines from that song. Sige.
Well,
Sige lang.
well, most likely I love to listen those Christian song because it really helps me calm or relax during the after my work, like because normally I'm working at night shift time, so right after I arrive in my home, so I just turn on my Spotify and choose what type of songs would I love to listen. So example songs is like what a lot of songs to mention, but I forgot.
Just pick one song.
And then can you sing
Yeah,
it for
yeah.
me?
Ay, me? No, you have to sing it.
But well, one of the best song that really hits my heart is that
What's the title?
That's fine, Marilyn. That's okay.
sorry, miss.
It's
I
okay.
forgot what's the title, but
How
to be
about
honest, I also
Maria
don't.
LG?
Yeah, I like love songs because I've been single for 8 years.
Oh.
That's why I cannot relate.
So they have one specific love song that you like?
Yes, but I cannot memorize the lyrics.
So just tell the title. What's the title?
Only hope.
Oh, by Mandy Moore.
Yeah.
Sige, they have, yeah. So they have, yeah. You have to sing it for them. Just a few lines. Yes.
It's okay. Yeah. Can you do it? Yeah, we can do it together.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's a songs that inside of my soul.
Oh, yeah, good. Thank you. And Rodalyn, do you have last question to our ladies tonight?
Yeah, so ladies, this is our $1 million question here. So if your future husband is watching, what do you want to say to him? You can also invite him to visit you here in Cebu. Yeah, you go first, Miss Marilyn.
Hi to my future partner. Well, I would really excited to meet you, and well, I wish that we can really get along when if you're willing to travel here in Philippines. So I'll do my best. I'm not a perfect woman, but I would willing to be the best for you. So yeah, if you really love to explore Philippines, so I would love to be with you, become a tour guide for free. And yeah, so we do have a lot of beautiful places here where you can go if you love beaching for relaxation. So I would willing to introduce one of the beautiful beach here in Philippines. So that would be all. So looking forward to meet you, and yeah, good luck for both of us.
Hello to my future partner. Well, I have only simple message. I am here patiently waiting. That's it. Patiently waiting.
Thank you, ladies. I hope you all the best. And Rodalyn, I'll be back to you later on after this second video. We have a fan journey ride interview with Rodalyn again. Um, with of course a few ladies we have. So I hope you have fun to a jeepney ride.
Hi guys, I'm Madeline, and for today's episode, we will be riding the traditional jeepney. Don't you think this is exciting? But wait, there's more. We are joined by some beautiful Cebu women, and we will get to know them as we tour around the Cebu's iconic landmarks. Are you all excited? Here they are! What are you waiting for? Guys, let's go! I know you want to know all of these beautiful women with me. First off, we have Miss Mary Lorraine. Miss Mary Lorraine, please introduce yourself to the viewers.
Hi, good morning, everyone. My name is Mary Lorraine, 32 years old, and my ID number is 219166, and currently living in Cebu City.
There are things that foreign men are interested to know, so I have several questions for you. First, for a fine woman like you, why did you join a matchmaking agency to seek a husband rather than a traditional dating?
So based on what I have seen in this agency, I feel so safe, and at the same time, we are in the right path on searching for our one true love here and for my future husband.
Oh, that's so wonderful.
Why I seek a foreign husband is because before, with my past relationship, I failed twice with Pinoy men. And a lot of times, I see Filipina who married foreign guys who have been so successful. They are loved, cared, and at the same time, they live happily ever after.
Oh, that's so sweet. Hopefully you will find your future husband here. Can you describe your ideal man?
My ideal man is first, he must be a God-fearing man. And next is, I want him to accept me for who I am. A loving, kind, responsible man. And of course, willing to enjoy life with me.
So guys, you heard what Miss Mary Lorraine is looking for. So if you're interested in her, you know the drill. Just send her a message or visit her here in Cebu City and get to know her a little bit better. So Miss Cheryl, why did you join a matchmaking agency to seek a husband?
I feel safe joining the matchmaking agency rather than signing up with a certain dating sites, and they do the background check and
Yeah.
about the person. Well, when you sign up with a dating site, you're unsure about the person. That's why I decided to
Yes,
join.
you are really safe in here. So can you describe your ideal man?
My ideal man, I want someone is responsible, God-fearing, and I want someone that very hands-on, God-fearing, and someone who always put God is the center of our relationship.
Yes. So why did you seek a foreign husband?
And actually, when I was a teenager, I dreamed of having a foreign husband because I wanted to have green and blue eyes kids.
Oh,
That's why I dream of someday. So.
thank you so much, Miss Cheryl. Now we have Miss Stella. So Miss Stella, please introduce yourself to the guys watching right now.
Hello everyone, I'm Stella. I am 35 years old. My ID number is 215935.
All right. So Miss Stella, why did you join a matchmaking agency to seek a husband?
I joined matchmaking agency, yes, to seek a husband for real. Because right now, like I am into a serious relationship.
Oh.
Like, yeah. So yes.
All right. But why do you prefer a foreign man?
Ever since I do really like foreign men, like I don't have any Filipino boyfriend. I prefer foreigner.
Really? So what do you see in a foreign man that you think doesn't have in a Filipino man?
They are really straightforward and they are very understanding. Not all, but mostly, yes.
All right. So can you describe your ideal man?
He should be like honest and a man that will understand me as who I am, a man that really appreciate me, the man that is understanding.
So let's say that you already found your husband and then he wants you to relocate to his country. So are you willing to relocate to his country?
Yes, because I've been in different country already, so it's not new for me.
Oh, yes. All right. Thank you so much, Miss Stella. So guys, Miss Stella is looking for a foreign husband. So if you're interested in her, come and visit her here in Cebu. And now we have our last guest for today, Miss Jenalyn. So Miss Jenalyn, please introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Jenalyn, 35 years of age, and my ID number is 216274.
All right. So Miss Jenalyn, why did you join a matchmaking agency to seek a husband?
Yes. At first, it was just out of curiosity, but I found it interesting, so yeah, that's it, I guess.
So why do you prefer foreign husband?
Not really prefer, but it's just because of my failed relationship before, so I just want to have, I want to try maybe foreign people, so maybe to have a different or whatever. something like that.
So, what do you think is the one most important quality in a man for you?
Most important is that he's respectful, caring, and also a pet lover because I am pet lover myself.
Oh. So, Miss Jenalyn, can you describe your ideal man?
My ideal man would be the one who would really accept me for who I am, in and out, especially of my past. The also my being like, actually I have an OCD, so it's really for me myself, I find it hard sometimes, but I do hope that my man would really like understand me and take care of me as this goes by we're together. So,
Yeah, hopefully you'll find it here. Thank you so much, Miss Jenalyn. So, guys, if you're interested in her, just come and visit her here in Cebu and meet her. That's it for today, guys. Bye!
So if you want to ride a jeepney, go to the Philippines and ride with your special lady that you want to date with. If you like this video, please click the like and subscribe button to stay posted with us. Back to our Cebu studio, we have Brodalyn again, and with two new beautiful ladies we have. Hi, ladies.
All right, so tonight we have another batch of new and beautiful ladies. So ladies, please wave to the guys watching right now and show your prettiest smiles. Gorgeous. Perfect. All right, so ladies, please introduce yourself. Yeah, you go first.
Hello, good evening. My name is Al Marie. I'm 29 years old and I'm from Cebu City and I am a new member.
All right. Do you have kids?
Yes, I do.
How many?
One.
Okay. All right, are you working right now?
Yes, I am currently working in the BPO industry and at the same time I'm also connected with the ESL industry.
Ooh, hardworking woman right here. All right, thank you so much, Miss Almarie. Next. Okay, you introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Lisette, 31 years old from Lapu-Lapu City, and I am a new member.
All right, okay. So do you have kids?
No, I don't have.
Okay, all right. So, so ladies, is it okay to ask questions?
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
Okay, so let's go to you first. All right, so Miss Almarie. Miss Almarie, what kind of music are you into?
Honestly, I am very interested in different kind of music, but to be specific, I am more into pop music and I love Taylor Swift.
Oh, so do you have a specific song, and what's your go-to karaoke song?
Yes, I do have a specific song by Taylor Swift, so that's Daylight and um I forgot the title of the other one, but I think that is where are Taylor Swift songs?
I don't know Taylor Swift.
Okay. I think that's Daylight and Snow at the Beach.
Okay.
Yeah.
So can you pick one song from those, songs that you mentioned? And since this question is really a traditional question here, so you have to you have to give some sample, like you have to sing a few lines from that song. Okay, so yeah, just choose one song.
Okay, so maybe not with the songs that I mentioned, but maybe I can have a different song. But it's
Yeah,
also
yeah,
actually
yeah.
from Taylor Swift.
Okay.
Um, this song is titled White Horse.
Okay.
Okay. So the song goes like this. Say you're sorry, the face of an angel comes out just when you need it to. As I pace back and forth all this time, 'cause I honestly believed in you. And holding on, the days dragged on. Stupid girl, should have known, I should have known. But I'm not a princess. This ain't a fairy tale. I'm not the one who's with other feet. Later on the stairway. This ain't Hollywood. This is a small town.
All right. Thank you so much, Miss Almarie. Wow, you have a very nice voice. All right, so okay, let's move on to another question.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so Miss Almarie, how would you describe yourself in 2 words?
Maybe there's a lot of words that I can describe with myself. So
Yeah.
maybe one of those that I am a very easygoing person and I am very adventurous and I enjoy most of my time spending at the beach and I really love free diving and
Oh.
snorkeling.
Interesting. All right, okay. And my last question for you, Miss Almarie, if you could travel anywhere, where would you go?
Actually, if I could given a chance to travel around the world, so probably the top of my list will be Japan because um that's really my childhood dream and until now I am very interested in learning the Japanese culture and as much as I want to explore the authentic Japanese cuisine and I really love to visit those historical places in Japan.
Oh, that's so wonderful. All right, thank you so much, Miss Almarie. Now let's move on to Miss Lisette. All right, so Miss Lisette, my first question for you is, okay, how would you describe yourself in 2 words?
I would describe myself as cheerful and approachable person.
Oh, so okay, all right.
Straight to
Why?
the point.
Why?
No more. Sure.
No more reasons.
I
Oh,
guess.
okay, all right. Yeah, that's understandable. And yeah, it's so obvious that you're so cheerful, cheerful. Okay, so my next question for you is, well, just like Miss Almarie's question, okay, if you could travel anywhere, where would you go?
I would love to go in Paris because I
Oh.
know Paris is a city of love.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right. So my last question for you is, why did you join a foreign affair?
I want to meet new people, and I think AFA is something that is interesting.
Oh.
Yeah.
So what are you looking for here? Aside from, meeting new friends.
Of course, I want to meet my other half.
Oh.
Soon.
Yes, hopefully you can,
Hopefully.
you can, both of you, hopefully you can find your future husband, your future wife, I mean, your future partner here. Yes, hopefully soon. All right, I guess that's all, Miss Rana.
Thank you, ladies. So, guys who are watching right now, you're free to send your instant message to know more about Almarie and Lisette. For the next message, here's from Alan says, does new wife in the Philippines take your husband's last name? Yes, yes, we do. And Filipinas, okay, yep. Yes, we are. And Rana, your hair looks amazing. Thank you so much. Here's from Alistair says, Rana Lou, is that all your hair? All your hair. It seems you have grown so fast. Yes, it does. Really taken care of. Here's from Clifford. Women generally in the Philippines are beautiful, of course. Where am I now? Okay, here's from David Braxton. Rana, the video needs better identification of the lady's number. Okay, we'll take note of that. It would be better to use screen markers so we can get to look up their profiles. Okay, we'll take note of that, David. Thank you for your feedback. From Say Hey Kids says, what's other city besides Cebu have the ladies live in?
Can I answer? Can I answer?
Yes, yeah.
Aside from Cebu, originally I'm from a different island in Mindanao. So specifically, the city which I used to live in is the capital city of Misamis Occidental, and that is Oroquieta City.
Thank you. How about you, Lisette? Are you originally from Cebu or?
I am from Lapu-Lapu City in
Oh.
Mactan.
Okay.
Okay.
From Mark Smoos, another question for the ladies. How would you feel about living in a colder climate?
Colder climate. Yeah.
I love to live in a colder climate because in the Philippines it's so hot.
Yeah, definitely.
That's what I love.
So you want to try the
Oh,
snow?
I want to
yeah.
try.
Okay.
I love the snow there.
Yeah, so I definitely totally agree with Lizette. So all throughout the Philippines, it's really, really hot. So I think experiencing a cold weather would be a great opportunity to have another type of weather.
Thank you, ladies. From R.L. Yates says, Rodelyn in Cebu, when I visit Cebu, have dinner with me. Ang ganda-ganda mo.
Uy,
Ang ganda mo. Ang ganda-ganda.
Yeah,
That's from
sure.
R.L. Yates. Go. What can you say, Rodelyn?
Yeah, sure. I'll be waiting for you.
Yeah, just visit the office in Cebu and
Yeah.
you'll find Rodelyn. From Say Hey Kid says, do either of the ladies own a cat or a dog? Would either want to get pets after marriage?
Can you answer?
Yeah.
Right now in Cebu, I don't have my pets, but in my hometown in Mindanao, I do have 2 dogs and I used to have 3 cats.
Thank you. Animal lover. How about you, Lisette?
Oh, I don't have one, but I love to have both dogs and cats.
Okay, so you're free. Here's from R.L. Yates to you, ladies. Sing the Roses song, Apatu. Okay,
Apatu.
Apatu, ready? One.
Sige, sige,
You're ready?
sige, sing it. Sing and then. Sige, sige. Oh, yeah.
Like a TikTok.
Go.
You don't know
Go.
the song.
Don't you want me like I want you, baby? Don't you need me like you
Only
now?
the
Tomorrow and tonight.
Would you meet me at the Alpha?
Ah. No, anything. Ah. Na-mute siya. Pati nagyaw na si Miss. Sige. Miss. Ano pa hindi eh. Hala. I will just ask you another question, okay?
Hello.
Okay, so Miss Rona's back.
Oh, sorry guys. My mic turned off. So sorry about that. But yeah, Martin. So you can go to the Philippines, ride a jeepney, or with of course the ladies you like to be with. Alistair says ESO industry. Please explain this industry.
ESL industry has something to do with you are teaching English to non-native speakers. And most of the students that I handled are from Japan, Korea, and China.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much for that explanation. From Martin Miller says, I'm in Taylor Swift hometown. We don't like Taylor Swift. Why? Why not? From B Savage says, question for ladies. Would they rather live in the USA or Philippines with their husband?
Well, I prefer both. I'm very open in living in the US and also in the Philippines since it's my home country. So it's like more of a comfort zone for me, but the willingness also to live in the US would be a great chance.
Yes.
Yeah.
The same. I think it's nice to live in the US for an experience also like that.
Can I add more?
Yeah.
Okay. So in addition to that, so I also want to know the American culture. So that's also one of the reasons.
Thank you. Josina also asked, does Almarie have green eyes?
No, it's not green eyes, but it's actually black. And right now I'm wearing a contact lens because I'm trying to correct my vision, which is not it's like more of a correctional. So this is not really my actual eyes. So it is really black.
Thank you. Anthony Perez says, come to New York then. Okay. Anthony, it's hard for them to come over, but you have to go to the Philippines because, the embassy is very strict and going to United States. Yeah, there's a lot of process and especially financially too. Martin Miller says, I'm in Pennsylvania. We get crazy snow here in the winter. Oh, thank you for sharing. From William says, come to North Dakota. It's nice and cold here. Oh, you're inviting them. You'd have to meet them first, and then you can both decide if they're willing to go with you. From Anthony Paris says, Almarie is going to Cebu. I'm going to Cebu to date you. What can you say, Anthony?
I'm very open to that. So yeah,
Thank you.
let's see where things go.
Here's from David James. We'll be flying out to the Philippines in June. That's great, David. So you'll do the individual tour. Just let us know ahead of time about your plans in the future, and we'll be happy to make arrangements and help you out. Rodolyn, your final question for tonight.
Okay, so ladies, if your future husband is watching, what do you want to say to him? And you can also invite him to come and visit you here in Cebu. Yeah.
Okay. So to my future husband, I'm just here, patiently waiting. So if you want to get to know me more, so I think visiting here in the Philippines would be your great chance also to know me more, and at the same time also to know you as well.
To my future husband, I also patiently waiting for you to come here, and I hope we can what do you call this? We can meet each other and know better. That's all.
Thank you, lady. So our first batch and second batch of lady will be on our screen anytime soon. But before that, if you have questions in regards to our company and services, please email me at afacebu.rona@gmail.com, or also call us to our Philippine hotline 623-570-8505, our main office 602-553-8178, of course. So, three of our ladies tonight is a new member, so their profile will be up on the site anytime, either this week or next week. Because their profile is still under screening. Just screenshot or just make sure you familiarize with their with their face, because later on it will their profile will be posted on our site. You can communicate with them through letters, phone calls, or video calls, but most especially, don't spend too much money and just meet them in the future once you decided to visit the Philippines, to meet them in person. So yeah, so just remember that maybe on tomorrow or next Wednesday, their profile will be up on the site. See you again, of course, on November 26th, and next Tuesday from now. Thank you so much for watching our live show tonight. We appreciate all your interest towards our company and services. Ladies, thank you so much for being part of our webcast tonight. I wish you all the best and luck in making your dreams come true, finding your future husband. So guys, that is first batch Marilyn, ID number to be followed. Maria Nelji. Hello, Maria Nelji. ID number 217350. And our second batch of ladies, that's Almari and Lisette. Their ID number will be posted on our site anytime soon. Wave your goodbye, ladies, and your smile to your viewers and to maybe your future husband someday. Guys, thank you so much for watching. See you again on November 26th. Shout out to our Cebu staff, Bangkok staff, Kevin, Kirk, on our Phoenix staff, and our video guys, Anton and Glenn. Thank you. Bye everyone. Robin, Dan, thank you. Rodolin, thank you so much. Where are you? Wave your where are you, Rodolin? Ah, there you are. Bye guys. Thank you.